Hello everyone, this is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about diabetes and mental health. So if you like the video related to my health, my way, I would like to request you all, please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin, let's go. Diabetes and mental health. Diabetes and mental health. A diabetes diagnosis can be a life-altering event. Whether it be a type 1 diabetes, whether the body does not make any insulin at all, or type 2 diabetes, when the pancreas makes some insulin but not enough. It can mean changes to your lifestyle that you may not be ready for and can also be hard on relationship with friends or family. As you establish a new routine, it is important to establish good habit in managing your mental health. Proper diabetes management requires awareness of your symptoms, just as you take insulin to ensure your blood glucose level are where they should be. It's important to take measures to prevent mental health crisis by being aware of how you are feeling mentally and emotionally. Just like taking care of your body, taking care of your mind is equally as important to living a healthy life. When left untreated, mental health conditions like depression and anxiety can make diabetes worse. Likewise, existing diabetes can make mental health condition worse. Now, how are diabetes and mental health connected? A diabetes diagnosis can feel like not just a threat to health, it can also seem like a threat to a person's way of life. Because managing diabetes means making changes to your day-to-day routine. Your doctor might instruct you to change your diet by eating certain kind of food, avoiding sugary beverages, or restricting alcohol intake, which can be difficult for anyone regardless of a diabetes diagnosis. Added responsibilities like tracking blood glucose and insulin can be hard to remember at first. Doctor's appointment can cause time away from work, and the cost of appropriate care may be burdensome. These changes can be emotionally draining, and you might start to notice that you are feeling a bit off or have very little energy left to carry out important tasks too. Managing your condition. Now, people living with type 1 or type 2 diabetes are at increased risk for depression, anxiety, and eating disorder. Rates of depression across the lifespan are 2 times greater for people with diabetes than in the general population. Then it comes to people with type 1 diabetes are twice as likely to live with disordered eating. Then it comes with in women with type 1 diabetes, bulimia is most common eating disorder, while women with type 2 diabetes are more likely to deal with binge eating. Now, the fear of blood sugar fluctuation can be very stressful. Changes in blood sugar can cause rapid changes in mood and other mental symptoms such as fatigue, trouble thinking clearly, and anxiety. Having diabetes can cause a condition called diabetes distress, which shares some traits of stress, depression, and anxiety. Unlike depression, diabetes distress can be linked back to casual factors related to diabetes, for example, fear of hypoglycemia or a very low level of blood sugar may cause significant worry. Diabetes distress can also be affected by external factors like family and social support and healthcare services. It's estimated that 33 to 50% of people with diabetes will experience diabetes distress at some point. Then it comes to why diabetes distress cannot typically be treated with medication. Experts say that improving diabetes management to reduce stress, talk therapy, and support groups can be helpful. One of the biggest challenges to treatment of mental health conditions for people with diabetes is low rates of detection. Up to 45% of mental health conditions and cases of severe psychological distress go undetected among patients being treated for diabetes. Diabetes treatment teams need to be aware of the mind-body connection and ensures while person care. One way of doing this is by conducting regular screening for mental health conditions during office visit. It is estimated that only around one third of people with diabetes and mental health conditions receive a diagnosis and proper treatment. This may be because the sign and symptom that people experience when their blood sugar is too high or too low can be confused for depression or anxiety. People with diabetes also may face stigma in taking or talking about their feelings of depression and tend not to talk about them at appointments. The American Diabetes Association Standards of Care recommended that treatment teams be complete with a mental health professional with expertise with the disease and for the people to be regularly screened. However, the reality is that few diabetes clinics provide mental health screening for or integrate behavioral health services. That's where online screening can help. Mental health screens are a quick, easy way to figure out if what you are feeling could be a mental health conditions. So feel like something not quite right. Now, treatment and therapies. Mental health conditions, just like diabetes, are treatable. Having both at the same time doesn't make either one less treatable. They just require different treatment. Ask your diabetes care team about a referral to a mental health care provider like a psychiatrist, psychologist, or therapist. Together, your doctors can help you find a treatment plan that works for your mind and body to be as healthy as possible. That's all about the diabetes in this video. I hope you all liked it. I'll definitely come with the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Stay home, stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.